Welcome back to the channel, Crypto Nitro community. Today we are going to be diving down into what is known as Kyoto swap. Now listen to this. This one provides a massive opportunity, especially whenever it comes to receiving rewards. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, this one provides a lot of passive income. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. Alrighty, so ladies and gentlemen, as stated, welcome back. We are going to be diving down into Kyoto Swap. Now, this is a project that was built on the Binance Smart Chain, and they officially launched in December of 2022. So really not that long ago. Not only that, they have been gaining a massive amount of attention, and I want you guys to understand that their token has actually blown up over 100%. And I'll show you more details about that here in just a little bit. So if we take a look, you guys can clearly see where it talks about this is decentralized, sustainable, socially responsible. You can trade, you can earn, as stated, rewards, passive income. You can win and help make a positive impact. And you guys can see right there, you can actually buy their token and you can even trade now. I'll show you that here in just a little bit. If we take a look further, you guys can see where it talks about as seen on, we got DBank, we got CoinMarketCap, we got Bitcoin.com, Gecko Terminal, a lot of different places. You guys can even see right here where it talks about becoming carbon neutral passively. This is the first decentralized exchange that allows anybody to become carbon neutral at little to no cost. And if we actually take a look right here, you guys will even see where it talks about the overall volume, which is technically over 4 million. We got trees planted, 10,000. Actually, I believe it's twice as much now. And then we got tons sequestered, which is technically a total of 2,156. So carbon sequestered by 2,050. So this is going to be good going long term. Now, if we take a look, you guys can even see where it talks about their overall pledge. Their unique modular economy allows anyone to become carbon neutral at literally little to no cost, right? 20% of the platform revenues are allocated towards afforestation and further helping the battle against climate change, which is awesome, right? And if we take a look, you guys can see right here, a lot of important details, especially whenever it comes to their token. So seeding the future of a Web3. Now, Kyoto Swap token is the key to your Web3 carbon neutrality. So provide liquidity, earn a share of platform profits, and even swap to plant trees. The most conscious K-Swap investors are recorded on impact on the leaderboard. You heard that correct. So whenever it comes to the token, it's actually kind of like a medium exchange whenever it comes to tree planting on this platform. I'll show you more about that here in just a little bit. But not only that, ladies and gentlemen, there is a leaderboard. And if you guys, if you want to participate, you guys can even do staking, you can do farming, you can add a liquidity, and I'll show you that here in just a few moments. Now you guys can see circulating supply very low. So we're talking about 159,000 total supply. Wow. 85 million. So not sure what's up with that. But you guys can see total amount that has actually been burned. Okay, there's our answer. It's been over 85,105,384 tokens burned. You guys, that's why we got a low circulating supply. That's crazy. Market cap is currently sitting at 333,000, and we got max supply dynamic and current emissions dynamic, right? Which is great. So ladies and gentlemen, a lot happening with this project. You guys will find all the social medias, everything down below to the downside. But let's go ahead and go to the very top. I want you guys to understand that you can actually see everything here. So we have the TVL, right, which is 1.9 million, which is good, right? So total value locked. Trees planted over 20,000, so not 10,000. And then we have the price of the token. So if we actually take a look here, you guys will see that they are listed onto CoinMarketCap, right? You guys can see it's blowing up. As stated, I mean, technically it launched all the way back in December, right? And it actually pumped up over 100% to this day. So if we actually take a look on, say, Dex Screener, you guys will see where it actually came from, right? So the overall token actually has been doing pretty good. Let's actually take a look here on, say, like the 4 hours. So yeah, you guys can clearly see This thing has blown up like crazy, and right now it continues to create higher lows, right? Which is extremely good in my overall opinion, right? So if we actually go back to the main part, you guys are going to see on the website that we do have trade. We got swap, liquidity, OTC, and we have V1 to V2. So let's talk about this really quick. So if we actually take a look here, you guys can see where it talks about their overall swap function. And I want you guys to understand that for the swap function, that they have actually used what is known as the popular Uniswap V2 code base. Not only that, there's been a lot of different upgrades. So we're talking about to enhance the utility and stability. Not only that, to provide price appreciation whenever it comes to their governance token, also known as K-Swap. So if we actually take a look here at their little decks, you guys will see that there's going to be a lot of different things that you can do. Obviously, you guys should know you can swap any different tokens here, right? So most important one's probably going to be K-Swap. And keep in mind that, yes, this is built on the Binance Smart Chain network, which is very important. You guys can even see that you can swap it out basically for any type of token. So what are you going to need to do? Well, you're going to need to connect your wallet at the very top right, which is very important, right? Then after that, you guys can see right here, we have the liquidity. Now, the liquidity is extremely important whenever it comes to this project. And why is this? Well, listen, if you are going to say provide liquidity, right? So basically providing liquidity, you can actually earn K-Swap tokens basically for free at the lowest possible risk, right? Which is really, really good. So these tokens that you get can actually be used if you'd like to whenever it comes to planting trees. And we'll talk more about that here in just a little bit. Now, I want you guys to understand liquidity, as stated, safe and secure. You don't have to worry about nothing. And then if we go ahead and continue, you guys can see right here that we have what is known as the OTC ledger. We're talking about explore available OTC deals or create your own offers. So listen to this. Whenever it comes to this OTC part of the website, part of the platform, you guys need to understand that this is for trading Kyoto tokens that will be used as gas tokens for the upcoming blockchain. So you're going to be able to connect your wallet. You're going to be able to create a listing. We got current price, listings. We got total burnt, total volume, buy and sale tax. So you guys will clearly see it does state from BUSD to Kyoto. Type is going to be buy, and then we have the amount which changes, and we even have the price per unit. And obviously you're going to be able to fill this. So there's a lot of different things that you can check out here. Now at the very top, you guys will see that they do have the dashboard once again. They even have right here, stake Kyoto tokens. Now this is going to be coming soon. And then we also have the trade button. So if we go back, you guys will see right here, we got V1 to V2. And if we go ahead and continue, you guys will see we even have earn. So we have the farms, okay? So I got to let you guys know, whenever it comes to the farms, you guys go to see there's many different opportunities, different pairings, right? So we got BTCB to BUSD. We got K-Swap to wrapped BNB. We got wrapped BNB to BUSD. So I want you guys to understand, whenever it comes to the farm, right? Nonetheless, whenever it comes to the pools, I want you guys to understand that they have competitive farming APRs, basically compared to PancakeSwap, which is literally one of the best in the world. So the fact that they're providing, you know, a better or competitive APR, which is really, really good, right? So this provides a lot of positive action, especially whenever it comes to the K-Swap token, right? The utility is primed to be used more and more as carbon markets and CSR, also known as corporate social responsibility incentives or initiatives, actually grow. Now, the rewards, whenever it comes to the farming, you guys need to understand that they are going to be locked, or they can actually be locked in single staking pools, right? Where you can actually effortlessly grow your K-Swap bag even more while gaining governance rights. Now, the farms offer something for every investor risk tolerance level regarding pairs in APR, right? And speaking of APR, I want you guys to understand that using the rewards management system, they ensure that they are kept within a sustainable range and competitive with all other established DEXs, okay? So if we actually take a look, as stated, you got farms, we even got pools, and we even have DV. Now, if we take a look, you guys can even see where they got win, right? This is going to be for raffles, which is pretty cool in my overall opinion, right? Biggest chance to win. You guys can see right here all the details, so be sure to check that out. And if we actually go back, you guys will even see right here, we got impact, we got bridge. So this is going to be extremely helpful. Obviously, it's temporarily disabled, so we're going to wait for that to come in the future, and we even have launch, okay? So whenever it comes to this project, ladies and gentlemen, if we take a look here, as stated, you guys can clearly see that there is a lot happening, okay? So here is the TVL. All right, you guys can clearly see this. So this is important for the overall project. You guys need to understand that, yeah, it's safe and secure. And I already showed you guys the price action right here, right? And we even have the price action right here on deck screener, okay? Now, if we take a look for impact, you guys will see right here that this is how this basically works, okay? So I want you guys to understand that for impact, so currently 100% of the K-swap tokens that are used to plant trees are actually sent to the dead address, right? Which actually reduces the overall supply, which is already really low. And that's going to cause the price action to continue to the upside. And you guys will see right here, we have what is known as trees that currently have been planted, right? So you guys will see 20,000, okay? And here is their overall partner, berry tree, it looks like. They have 2.6 trees, right? You guys can see right here, we got 3.84 K-swap equal a total of 10 planted trees. So if you guys would actually like to be part of this, you're more than welcome, okay? So I want you guys to understand that for this project, I mean, they have what is known as basically regenerative finance, also known as refi. And this is a movement harnessing the power of blockchain and Web3 to address climate change problems, right? So this basically makes them very different compared to any other project. I mean, technically they have adopted or adapted the V2 AMM protocol that stays true to the traditional AMM model while focusing on refining the decentralized exchange experience by integrating refi to actually create a product that allows users to make money. Not only that, to help the planet. So if we actually take a look down below, you guys will see that they do have a leaderboard, right? Which is very, very, very important, okay? So I want you guys to understand a lot of opportunity here, okay, which is really, really cool. Someone's actually already donated a massive amount, over like almost 2,000 tokens, 2 people, right? So, which is really cool. So we actually have different wallets here, okay? So you guys can clearly keep track of those if you'd like to, all right? So I want you guys to understand that for this project, that there's a lot of opportunity here, okay? So whenever it comes to this, project and comes to the token, and this will technically be a blue chip refi DEX of the Kyoto blockchain backed by Kyoto Foundation and Kyoto Protocol, meaning that whenever it comes to the K-swap utility, it will be upgraded and boosted with business model developed by the Kyoto Protocol, allowing K-swap basically to interact with voluntary carbon markets and NFT markets, right? So this is going to be good. This is going to be able to maximize benefits, especially for investing for K-swap, or if you invest in the project, right? It's going to be for short-term and for long-term, right? So if we actually take a look here, you guys will see that they do have a Medium, so you're more than welcome to keep up to them, especially whenever it comes to all this news, right? Keep up with the updates, latest news, latest announcements, right? You guys will see that they do have a Twitter page. You're more than welcome to follow them, smash up that heart button, right? Which is good. Show some love for the project. Do whatever you got to do, right? Plant some trees, you guys. Plant some trees. And if we take a look, you guys will even see that they do have a Telegram. Now, all the links are going to be down below to the downside. Technically, there is a lot more, right? So if we actually go back to the website, you guys will see at the very bottom right that you'll find all the socials there. All right, so there you guys have it. Kyoto swap, whatever you'd like to call it, you guys. I mean, amazing opportunity, low price action. Price to blow up, especially with the low supply. Nonetheless, you guys, farming, whenever it comes to liquidity, whenever it comes to pulling, staking, planting trees, so much opportunity here. Let us know what you think. We'll see you in the next video, and ciao.